I guess this works. Full screen and all. Hey! If you've noticed, I haven't really been uploading in a while. Just, I guess more things for me working on life, I guess. So, as someone has been telling me, I'm here to kind of do just a TED Talk. To see about what I should do in the future, or what kind of content I should create. I have actually had some plans for a somewhat Star Wars miniseries, so that would be fun. A decent idea. Also, the 5 Realms of Glitch is not happening unless I get an idea on what I should work with. Otherwise, you're stuck with just, teasers and things of my sorts. I will be planning on doing more with mp3.glitch though. That is definitely something I will be doing. Let's see. Well, there's not really much else to talk about besides the fact that I will be using this laptop more. Has a great camera, as you can see. Great camera. Hold on. And when I do get my cell service back, I will be doing more vlog videos on Moses 2, the second channel, or Moses Plus, whatever it's called now. Anyway, I guess something else to talk about would be what side of the tricks do you prefer? Left or right? I prefer left. I've always been a lefty. I also have this really cool model gun from back then. It's this old-fashioned pistol. Yes, here. Look. It's as you can see, it's for all these cops watching me. It's not real. It's made in China. Relax. Look. Made in China. It is made in China, guys. It's not real. It's a fake gun. Could work as a cap gun though. Either it's real or it's a model. I don't know, but I picked it up for $1 at a garage sale, for all I know. Also, did anyone pick up a MyBro? Like, MyBros? I feel like nobody made YouTube videos about MyBros. They could have had so much potential. Like, I watched the ad of one carrying over a bucket of popcorn, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have one. So I have 2 of them. I don't know where the other one is, but it's an old MyBro, and it still works. Instead of her uh-oh, gotta go toys. That's what I played with.
Yo, what's up?
It was basically like this RC drone, and you could
Let's get sneaky.
like go all silent and things. It was cool. And also at the local, well, I don't even know what it was called, but it was like the, I guess it was it was at the fair. Picked up this a while ago. It's got a suppressor, but it's really cool. And I have a grandfather clock, as you can see when it rudely interrupted me. Excuse me, I'm making a YouTube video here. And which also reminds me, I had tough times, for all you wondering, with, I'm not going to go into details, but a friend that was staying over at my house for the past 4 months. It's story gets more personal than it needs to, but just know that for all my friends watching, the subject of Cajun is a very personal topic, so I won't touch on him that much. I feel like when you look at these two, there's a very fine difference. It's like this one's massive, and it's got more like a bigger model, and this one doesn't even have the suppressor that it has. And this one's more small, yet apparently this was the most powerful gun back then because of its raw power. Again, FBI and cops, fake gun, made in China. Do not come for me with your snipers, please. Also, I got back into Takis, yay! I feel like when I did those spicy challenges, it was like, why? If any of you don't know what a Taki is, somehow, here it is. Basically a little spicy burrito, wrapped in a little shell. I've also been using my brand new chair a lot. This chair of mine that has been a beautiful help. This chair right here. It's beautiful. I also have a new computer, and I will show off something in a follow-up video, or if this thing can pause. I doubt it can, but I have a Switch 2. Launch day, I waited out in line twice, and I got the Switch 2. It is a pretty upgraded console. I would say a lot of the accessories, especially the frickin' micro SD express cards, are very much overpriced, but otherwise they work just fine. Just trying to look for something close to me to make a topic out of. I guess just talk or something. If you ever were thinking of starting your own YouTube channel, it's okay to cheat like I did. I used different Gmail accounts to give myself 10 subscribers at first. But the thing is, no one will really pay attention to you if you don't have many subscribers, so find the nice people that will give you support during your launch. By the time you get more and more famous, about 10% more of your subscribers will be watching your videos. That is very much the trait. So about 10% of your viewership will probably be subscribed, unlike those stupid did you know only 1% of you are not subscribed? What? It's people. That's not something that you should even start concerning about. I would ignore hate comments, but still comment. The hate comments, you know you're getting hate comments. As soon as you start getting hate comments, that's when you're starting to get popular. That's something that you should know about it. And don't worry about your video qualities being low quality. I still make short quality videos, even nowadays. But as you can see, I'm getting better. I also really want to do a vlog of a massive hike up a hill. That would be amazing. Hold on. And something else to talk about. Yeah, baby. Yeah. This is my dog, Kelly. She is, I believe, 6 or 7 years old. Not quite sure anymore. But this is Kelly. She's my pretty puppy. She's my puppy. She's a nipper and a grumpy old lady, but at heart, she's still my puppy. She's a Havanese, a purebred, I believe, Jamaican dog, which It's actually a island dog. As you can tell. You say hi. Oh, Callie, say hi. Yeah. She knows how to sit, to stand, I'm teaching her, and she knows how to come and stay. She's been using those pet talk buttons lately, and she's very smart. Yes, she is. I feel like owning a dog is like one of the best things that you can do. Like, when I was asking at first for Callie, I was, I believe, 7 or 8. And it was right before our trip to Disneyland in California. And I actually asked the entire half of the year for 6 months for a dog. And then on our way back in Idaho, no, not Idaho, Salt Lake City, we picked Callie up on our way back. And this was actually right after I had my devil cat Bitsy 2, which Bitsy 2 was just mean in every way. She actually attacked me a lot. She was a feral cat, but she was a kitten at first. So she was just mean though. I did do a lot to her, I'll say, but she did attack me one morning just for no provoked reason. And then we got Miss Kitty, who's, I think, in hiding right now, because I'm trying to assassinate her. But she is a beautiful baby from the heart of the valley. Oh, there she goes. And she is, I believe, 8 now. She's 1 year older than Callie, so that would be either 7 or 8. And they've been with me for quite a while. And while Kitty may be older, I got Callie first, which is nice. And I feel like there's one thing that not a lot of people talk about, which I will actually be right back with. So for quick ASMR purposes, I will be right back. Just gonna cover you there. Wow, just does itself, doesn't it? Bye, Callie! Now, some of you might actually be just dying for me to show you this, but here it is. The mystical, the mystical Switch 2. It's here. It's a thing. Look. I have it. This is not fake or anything. I'm actually playing this. It's actually quite cool in the sense that the Joy-Cons are not only magnetic, but they are bigger and they look cool. I guess. It'd be cooler. Just for a little ASMR, listen. It's beautiful. It's got the kickstand, which isn't that bad. It's actually slides like butter. Top, port, cool, and bottom. Gets very hot. I will say, gets very hot. Now, going from my newest console to my oldest console, this is what the Switch 2 could have been. If not for its massive popularity, this is the Nintendo 3DS. This is now a 10-year-old console. It's very cool. It's got the 3D effect, which always looks nice. Or you could turn it off and it looks normal. There are some sounds I would love to show you. So, maybe next time I'll do an ASMR on it for a different video. Who knows? Probably will. But this thing was better in every way. It was overpriced. It was advanced. Gave something a feature that no one wanted. And it looked similar to the original. Everything that the Switch 2 was from the Switch 1. Yet, it flopped. Also, my Switch screen is sadly cracked. Or, I guess it would be slit, but I prefer the old rail system, not in its jankiness, but in rail system and sounds. It's perfect. Perfect. Everything about that Switch 1. I also, me and my buddy Joe, we used to pulverize this Grinch every Christmas. And we used to re-punish him for the same crime of stealing Christmas. So, watch Puggo's Pizzeria. He's basically my Shadow Freddy. And I used to beat him to a pulp every Christmas. I also used to collect lots of rocks. I'm surprised that this is in here. What the heck? That's odd. Piece of a tie-dye spring trap in here. That's weird. I have this crystal. As you can see, a fine, beautiful crystal. It's shiny, and it's a real, I don't know if it's real, but it's a crystal. Used to collect a lot of regular rocks, too. And I found this. I think it's lapis. I'm not sure, though. A lot of cool smooth rocks. This one looks like it ripped straight out of Minecraft. This one is a extremely soft, polished by me gem. I used to collect a lot of these as well. I have this. I have absolutely zero clue where this came from. And there's an entire bucket of these rocks. There's a lot of pink rocks. Now I look back at it. Surprisingly, a lot of pink rocks for some reason. Very cool blue rocks. A lot of these I actually got from the museum. Shut up! A lot of these I got from the Museum of the Rockies. This one is almost an arrowhead, wouldn't you say? I'd say. Why is there a penny? Do you know pennies are actually being discontinued? Next year, they're being discontinued. Because it costs 3 pennies to make one. It's ridiculous. There's this cool rock. I actually see is in the shape of a heart. If you subscribe, I will give you a heart emoji. Nah, I ain't getting it. Nah. There's some 101 Dalmatian rocks. They look like they're straight out of Polka Dot Land. And a very, very shiny rock. Very smooth and polished. These are all real, genuine things, by the way. I actually own these things. It's weird. Or not really, but I think my crown favorite is this one, since it's an actual crystal. The beauty. I think that would conclude my TED Talk, depending on how long it'll be. And I'd say just plain old peace out. Bye. Get closed.